Hi, this is Keeping It Real with Jackie. A few years back, around the time when the singer Aaliyah died, I almost lost my life in a drive-by shooting. What happened was a friend asked me to go out with them for a ride to take another friend somewhere, and I never said yes, ever. I will always say no, I'm good, I'm gonna go to sleep. But for some reason, in my mind, I said yes, and I went on a drive with this person and their friends, and he must have did something wrong to some people, because on the way back, we were about to hit the highway, and this white car came pulling up on the side of us and started shooting at us. And me and my friend, we ducked between, I don't know how we did it, but it's like someone pushed us both, where it's like we meshed together as one. And we didn't know it was gunfire. The guy had told us it was blanks or cat guns. But when we got home, we pulled up and got out the car, and there was a spray of bullets on the side of the car. And by the way the bullets were, it would have taken me and her out first. Now, I don't know why God chose to save my life. That was not the first time that I had a life-threatening thing happen to me. The first time was when I was in the car with my mom and my siblings, and we got sideswiped by a truck, and the door opened on my side, and I was hanging outside the door, and my mom reached back and pulled me in at the right moment before the truck hit me. And when I think about the drive-by shooting, it was a few weeks, like maybe a week and a half for my birthday. And when I told my dad, I never saw him so silent. He was completely at a loss for words, and he asked me to stop talking and hugged me so tight, knowing that he could have lost me. Hurt me the most, because something that was so supposed to be so simple as a car ride could have cost me everything in my life. Could have cost me my own life. Could have cost my parents and my friends' parents their children. And that one decision, that one moment, and when I talked about it with my friend, which we never talked about it over the years, she apologized because she could have cost me my life, and I told her, you have nothing to ever apologize for. And I never knew she held on to that guilt from that night. And all that time, I never knew she felt so bad and held on to that. It's like she needed my forgiveness. But like I told her, I made my own decision that night. No one forced me into a car. And what hurt the most was knowing that I would never see my family again. I was so scared. So scared. that I never even told my best friend how that experience made me feel. And it made me so scared to lose people I love. And the thing about it is, it always lived in my heart. The fear. It's like sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like checking myself for bullets. And then I reach over and I'm alone. And it's like I'm scared of the dark. It's like I'm afraid that I hadn't survived. That I'm not really here sometimes. I feel like the mistakes of my past, God is punishing me for now. The choices I made over time are affecting my future. And I don't know how to deal with that. And I think in that car, my grandmother was my guardian angel. She pushed me down and saved my life when I needed her most. And I think that over time she has always been there guiding me in a way. She even led me to my best friend who turned my life around, and because of him, I spent 8 years of the most happiest times that he will never know how much meant to me. He'll never know how much I care about him. And that my biggest fear was always losing him, losing my mom, losing my dad, my siblings, or my nieces and nephews. And my best friend, Keishma and Leah, are all my hearts. And I never want them to not know how much I care about them.